Don't miss any content. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell.
Hey guys, welcome back to Sahara Football. As usual, I am your host Selassie Piawe. Today we're going to give you more details on the Kumasi Asante Kotoko versus Accra Hearts of Oak clash that will be taking place in London on the 7th of March 2020. Now the Porcupine Warriors and the Phobians are set to renew their rivalry in England, and that is to exhibit the super clash to the rest of the world. I'll be giving you details on how much a ticket will cost in case you want to go there. And now approval has been given by the sports ministry. If you can remember, on Friday I brought you a story about the sports ministry and the sports minister, Mr. Isaac Isiama, opposing to that game being played in London. He wanted it to be played in Kumasi here at the Babayara Sports Stadium to commemorate the 64th Independence Day anniversary celebrations here in the country, which will be held in the Ashanti region because it has been moved from region to region by the new Patriotic Party government. So he wanted to continue that tradition with a commemorative game by these two top sides. Unfortunately, they have to let the teams go to London to play that game. After a meeting with the GFA president and some stakeholders, an agreement was come to, and both parties have agreed to allow the boys to go on to London Barnet Stadium to play this game. I'll be giving you more details on that. And the new FIFA rankings are out. Belgium maintain their top spot in the new FIFA rankings. Now Siki Akonnor is still in the United Kingdom, and he was invited over the weekend by Roy Hodgson, the coach of Crystal Palace, to have a feel of the training session with his players. More details on that coming up in today's bulletin. As usual, if you're new to the channel, I advise you to subscribe to the channel and to click on the notification bell to get more updates. So jump right into it, and I'll start off from the Independence Day game set to be played in the United Kingdom between Kumasi Asante Kotoko and Accra Hearts of Oak. We all know they are the biggest clubs in the country. 44 Ghana Premier League titles between them. Kumasi Asante Kotoko with 24, Accra Hearts of Oak with 20. Now they have decided to go and play a game in London. This game was organized, I told you about it on Friday, and the Ministry of Youth and Sports were previously against it, but now they have come to an understanding. Now the Ghana Football Association has granted the request of HRH Sports Consultancy, who are the organizers of this game, a special Independence Day anniversary commemorative match between Asante Kotoko and Accra Hearts of Oak in London. Now the special Independence commemorative match will take place in London on the 7th of March 2020. In sanctioning the match, the GFA took into consideration letters from both Asante Kotoko and Accra Hearts of Oak indicating their acceptance to honor the match, as well as their plans to leave Ghana on the 4th of March 2020 and return to Ghana on the 8th of March 2020 to continue with the Ghana Premier League. Now the GFA, due to the national nature of the match, is commemorating Ghana's 64th independence anniversary, took into consideration the blessing of the Ministry of Youth and Sports before granting the approval. At a meeting held today, that is on Friday, at the Ministry of Youth and Sports, the minister gave guidance for the successful organization of the match to project Ghana football to the rest of the world. Represented at the meeting was the Minister of Youth and Sports, Honorable Isaac Isiama, Chief Director of the Ministry, Mr. Frank Quist, GFA President Kent E.S. Okreku, GFA General Secretary Prosper Harrison Ado, and organizers Justin Ado and Nanaya Amposa. So now they have come to an agreement, and the match can move forward as planned. Will you be in Barnet Stadium in London to watch the game? In case you are planning on joining the team in the Barnet Stadium in London, this is how much you might need to carry along. Now, the Super Clash at the Barnet Stadium will cost 15,000 Ghana cedis or 2,000 British pounds. The packages will include visa support, that's visa fees, accommodation in London, travel insurance, breakfast, transportation in London, game tickets, and after game party sightseeing. You will be taken to the Tottenham Stadium, Emirates, Arsenal Stadium, Stamford Bridge of Chelsea, Now flights, return tickets, and most importantly, a peace of mind is assured. Now the deadline for this package is the 18th of February. You can see the numbers there. You can contact to book your place. You can join them in London. If you're already in London, let me know if you will be joining them and if you would mind sending us pictures and videos on the 7th of March 2020 when the games are going on. Let me know your thoughts on everything in the comments box. I move on to my next story, and it's about Coach Akonnor, who was invited by Roy Hodgson to have a feel of his training session with his team Crystal Palace. Now the Ghana coach, who is in London, United Kingdom, looking at some Ghanaian players and getting himself familiar with them, was invited by Coach Roy Hodgson to visit the club's training ground. Now the former Asante Kotoko trainer will observe the Crystal Palace players, including countryman Jordan Ayew and Jeffrey Schlupp. Akonnor is on an European tour to hold discussions with the current players and potential new additions to the Black Stars. He has held meetings with 5 players: Captain Andre Ayew, Jordan Ayew, Jeffrey Schlupp, Christian Achu, and striker Tariq Fosu Henry. He's expected to visit Ghanaian players in Spain, Italy, Germany, France, and other European countries before returning to Ghana. Akonnor was appointed last month and has been tasked with qualifying for the African Cup of Nations as well as qualifying for the Qatar 2022 World Cup. Do you think he can do all that? When the African Cup of Nations, that is the Qatar 2022, is just qualification and possibly get beyond where we got to in 2010. Let me know your thoughts in the comments box. I move on to my next and final story. It has to do with the latest FIFA rankings. Belgium have maintained their top spot at the helm of the FIFA rankings. Now I'll take you through the top 10. The Coca-Cola FIFA rankings is released every month by FIFA, and the first rankings for 2020 have been released. Now Belgium are top, France are second, Brazil are third, England fourth, Uruguay fifth, Croatia sixth, Portugal are seventh, Spain are eighth, Argentina ninth, and Colombia make up the top 10. For Africa, Senegal are number 1 in Africa and 20th in the world. Tunisia are 27th in the world and 2nd in Africa. Nigeria are 3rd in Africa and 31st in the world. Algeria are 4th in Africa and 35th in the world. Morocco are 5th in Africa and 43rd in the world. Ghana is 6th in Africa and 47th in the world. Egypt are 7th in Africa and 51st in the world. Cameroon are 8th in Africa and 53rd in the world. Mali are 9th in Africa and 56th in the world. DR Congo are 10th in Africa and also 56th in the world. So that's the latest FIFA rankings that have come out. Do you think the Black Stars position is a fair one, or you thought they should have been higher? 47th in the world, 6th in Africa. In my opinion, it's not good enough. CK Akonnor and the boys have a lot of work to do. Come March, we will be facing Sudan in a double header in the AFCON 2021 qualifiers. Be sure this channel will bring you the latest on that. Now I'm still reading Kwesi Appiah's book, Leaders Don't Have to Yell. It's quite an interesting book, and I'll be giving you the review of the book once I'm done with it on this channel, and as well as on my second channel, Sahara Football Beta. Make sure you're subscribed to both channels. I'll be talking extensively on his book, which is really an eye-opener into Ghana football and anyone who is looking to get into coaching and getting into the football business. You have to read this book by Coach Kwesi Appiah. Really eye-opening, really eye-opening. I'm enjoying it. So that has been it for today, and I've been talking to you about the clash between Accra Hearts of Oak and Kumasi Asante Kotoko. All you need to know ahead of that clash in London Barnett Stadium. So many packages. You can have a tourist feel of the place. 15,000 Ghana cedis is all you have to part ways with. The new FIFA rankings are out, and Ghana is 6th in Africa and 47th in the world. Fair result, fair standing. Your thoughts in the comments box. And also, Roy Hodgson invited Coach Akonnor as he tours Europe to familiarize himself with the Ghanaian players there. Your thoughts on that are welcome in the comments box. I'll see you guys in the next one. Enjoy your day. Have a great week.